Hey, what's up? It's Brian from Ghostbuster at the Duck podcast, and we want to just do a update video. We did a video talking about Joe Cirillo. If you don't know who he is, he was the NYPD officer or captain. He was an NYPD cop who went in the first original Ghostbuster. As we all know, that he was actually a real NYPD cop. But also, we talked about how he wrote a book. And guess what, people? We got his book in the mail. That's right. Actually, he sent us a copy. He actually messaged us on YouTube saying that he loved the episode we did talking about him. And I messaged him back. Yeah, I told him that I was trying to find his book. Cause I remember he wrote a book. And you know what? He sent us the book. But the only thing, you know what? It didn't get signed. So you already know. Hopefully he's at the next Ghostbuster Day event. We're going to bring this book with us just in case, and he is. You already know we're going to get him to sign this. It talks about a lot of stuff with him. Stuff I didn't know about. Okay, so much stuff. Let's go to the index, people. Let's see if they have an index. Alright. It doesn't have an index, I don't see. But it talks about a lot. Okay, I read the book. It came out in 2021. This book came out. Talks about everything. All the movies, people that he met. I'm like, he met a lot of people. Okay, he met a lot of celebrities and everything, and he been in a lot of movies. So this book, if you are a big Joe Cirillo fan, or if you're just a Ghostbuster fan and you like him playing the cop in the original Ghostbusters, this is the best book to get for your collection. You already know this is definitely going in my book collection for Ghostbusters and everything. And look, from NYPD to Hollywood. Look at this title. Love this book and everything. And you know what? If anybody read this book, let me put in the comments what you thought about it, because I want to hear from my subscribers what you guys think about this book. If you read this book, if you didn't read this book, that's fine. They might have this on Amazon. I know I looked on there before this book was sent to me, and they were sold out. But they might have copies now. I'm not sure. Also, check out Barnes and Nobles, a whole bunch of other books, companies if you want. Also, I guess eBay. Check there. But this is the book. Joe Cirillo, the author. You already know. I like the book. I'm going to give it a 10. Talks a lot about his life. It doesn't have a lot of pages, so it's not that long. It have up to 219 pages, okay? So it's not that thick, it's not that long. It's a small, like, biography about his life, everything he did. All about all the different movies he been in and everything. even talks about Ghostbusters, so you already know who you're going to call. That's right, you got Ghostbusters, you got a lot in here, okay? So, if you want to know more about him, get his book right here. And you already know, hit that subscribe button and you want to learn more about Joe Cirillo or more about Ghostbusters. And keep on busting.